It was only a rock. A big lump of sandstone. You might pass right by it. But to us, it was a symbol of our freedom, of our independence. We all knew about it, of course. We learned as children how it was the Scottish Stone of Kings. But they took it from us. And as a nation, I suppose we'd forgotten about it. Time does that. It was history.
Justice for Scotland. Support Home Rule. Justice for Scotland. Come to the meeting. Support Home Rule.
But I was young and full of passion for my country. And Scotland needed to reclaim its identity. It was time for the young to remind us of who we were and who we could be again.
Time to make a stand to let the cowards win. We'll be set by a common foe.
Sign the petition.
Yes, we're a force to brave.
Come to the meeting.
With your names upon this covenant as absolute proof of our resolve, we will plunge this message into the very heart of Westminster. We, the people of Scotland, declare our belief that reform in the Constitution is necessary in order to secure good government. With that end in view, we solemnly enter this covenant. We pledge ourselves, in all loyalty to the Crown, to do everything in our power to secure for Scotland a Parliament with adequate legislative authority in all Scottish affairs. Scotland will not be ignored.
Aye, let's see them ignore that.
Since the war, you've got to give them time.
Time? They've had centuries. How many promises have they broken in 1707? That's Scottish history. That's our history.
The oldest nation in Europe?
Here we are, the oldest bloody nation in Europe.
You actually think Scotland can look after their own affairs?
Well, certainly not if you have the vote.
There's a long way to go, mate. All I'm saying is give London a chance.
Here's the chance right here. Now, let's see what they do with it. But I tell you this, if Scotland's ever going to be a nation again, we have...
Shut your stupid mouth. There is no bloody nation. There's nothing but wind and rain and mud and shit. Look at that. What does that say? North Britain. See? We're all British now. Scotland's dead. It died in his sleep. Nobody even came at the funeral.
One for Grandad.
Come on, I'll give you a lift.
No, you'll kill me. I heard you in there tonight. You know what you are? An anarchist. A menace to society.
Thanks, I'll take it as a compliment. Come on, I'm doing you a favour.
All right.
You on?
Yep. Careful now.
Here we go.
Oh, oh God. Oh, I broke my bum.
So, been to church recently?
Yes, Dad.
How's the studies going? Well?
Aye.
Speak up, please.
Aye, fine.
Still thinking about law?
Aye, I'm not decided yet, but...
Still with that covenant thing?
Aye.
Harris, please.
Oh, well, Matty, look at him. He's not stupid. Why can't you concentrate on his studies instead of
concentrating on my
No, you're
studies.
not. You're throwing your life away with all that nationalist rubbish.
There's nothing wrong with having pride in your country.
That's not the point. Nobody could be prouder of Scotland than I am, and you know it. But you have to go on in life.
I know, and I said I might try, though.
Well, when? Well, you try this, you try that. When?
Sweetheart, he's only come home for the day, and Bill's here.
How are your studies, Bill?
Good, sir.
You're on to your second degree, aren't you?
Aye, sir.
Still president of the Students' Union?
I'm not throwing my life away. But if I see wrongs that need to be righted...
There's always something wrong, isn't there? Well, let me tell you something, lad. What's wrong is not out there. What's wrong is in here. This is a world for doers, not for dreamers. Try and make something of your life, son.
Here's those things. If the trousers don't fit, bring them back. I'll make a pillow cover. Remember your father gave you that? He doesn't mean to be harsh, Ian. He had the same fire as you when he was young. But the world's not easy. He's worked hard, made a good life for us all.
I know. Oh, I know.
He is proud of you, you know.
Aye, well, let him say so then.
Thank you.
Ian. Bastards, eh? We'll get them next time.
Aye, aye.
They can't ignore us forever.
Oh, can they not?
People are outraged.
No, they're not.
But how can you say that?
Because it's bullshit, Bill.
Like, just calm down,
Oh,
Ian.
look, it didn't even make the headline.
It's on the front page.
Oh, come on, mate.
How can people not care about their own country?
People care. It's just...
What?
They're busy. Look, mate. Nobody cared more about the Covenant than I did.
Thought I'd find you here.
Ian's blowing a fuse again. Come on, we'll get a pint, we'll talk about it.
No more talk, all right? I'm serious. Someone's got to do something.
So what are you going to do then? Get an army? Invade England?
Of course not.
Then what, Ian? What?
A symbol. We need a symbol, a gesture, something to wake these people up a bit. An act of revolution, a salt march.
A what?
You know, Gandhi, when they march across India protesting taxes and salt.
Oh, so you're Gandhi now?
No, because, Bill, you know what we are. You know what Scottish people are. We're ashamed. Ashamed of being Scottish. Screw them, because I'm not.
Oh, look. Wendy Wood. She was a friend of my mum's.
Are you out of your mind? It's in Westminster Abbey, right across from Parliament.
Where it is.
So it's protected. It's not some bloody souvenir. I'll take 2 postcards, a tea towel, and, oh yes, the Stone of Destiny.
Just think of what it'll mean. It's the single most
I know
powerful
what
symbol.
it is. That's not the point. They'll put you away. You'll get 20 years. You might as well go for the crown jewels. You'd never get away with it.
I might.
All right, let's say you pull it off. You somehow get it out of the Abbey and all the way back up to Scotland. What are you going to do with it then?
No, I've not thought about that.
Oh, jeez.
Well, no, but that's up to the people of Scotland. But I tell you this, if it doesn't raise them to their feet to fight and cheer for this country, then Scotland really is dead, but at least we'll know.
It weighs a ton. You'll never even lift it.
I'm not by myself.
Oh, you evil man. I'm 6 months from my degree.
I know.
Lovely position waiting. And here you come with your crazy schemes, offering me what? Complete destruction of everything I've ever worked
Well,
for.
all great schemes are crazy. That's what makes them great.
We'll ruin our lives.
Probably, aye.
Prison, Ian.
Aye, maybe. But it's for Scotland. I'm through with talk, Bill. I really am. Now, are you with me or not?
A few more. Give us that Westminster Abbey one, will you?
Statesman's Corner.
Statesman's.
Henry III, Edward I.
Brilliant. Here's the back door I was telling you about.
What do you have to do to get a drinker in here?
Listen, hold your ready. Just take a seat.
All right, I will. Hey.
Well, if this is it... No, I don't think you're right, though. Because if this was you, how can that be?
Islip Chapel. Under renovation.
That's right.
Edward I, Henry III, Edward the Confessor. Coronation chair. Yes.
Talking about it was one thing. We Scots have always been good at talking. But I had to see what we were up against with my own eyes. Only then would it be real to me. I was off to London.
Hello. Did you want to join the tour?
No, is it all right if I just have a wee look about?
As long as you promise not to take anything.
Century, the flying buttress. With these, he was able to raise the roof to 101 feet, and it remains to this day the highest roof in Britain and the single leading cause of stiff necks among tourists. Now, if you follow me, we'll go on cloisters, which of course were part of the
Ninepence, please.
Oh, sorry. It's very nice.
Sorry?
The abbey is so clean. Must be a whole army of cleaners in every night, just cleaning.
Just once a week.
Oh, that's surprising. I suppose the night watchman could always pick up a wee bit of rubbish. Or men, depending on how many you have.
coronation chair and stone, made in the reign of Edward I to house the coronation stone of the Scots, which he brought here in 1296. Note how the stone is incorporated into the shelf beneath the seat. That's so when a king of England sits to be crowned, he sits over the stone of destiny, which makes him, by Scotland's own traditions, King of Scotland as well. All without ever having to get his royal trousers dirty. Because the original coronation was in 1066.
Hello?
It's me.
Who?
Me.
Ah, Gandhi. I was wondering when you were going to turn up.
Listen, I can't talk long. You never know who might be listening. But I just called to say I've been round to visit my auntie's house.
You what?
I said I've been to my auntie's house for a visit.
I didn't know you had any relatives in London. Why didn't you go straight to the Abbey like we talked about?
No, listen, I'm telling you. I went to visit her house.
Oh, right. Where the hell are you now? I can hardly hear you.
I'm in a pub, aren't I? Would you let me talk?
Oh, sorry.
So I've had a good look at a new ring. With a diamond in it?
Oh, right. And how's it look?
It's a lovely stone. But it looks heavier than we thought, and the setting's a wee bit tricky.
Is it?
We may need another jeweller.
Right, well, we'll talk about it when you get back. What train are you on?
Oh, no, I'm going to be late. We'll go back tonight for a visit.
Back to your auntie's house?
Aye. She won't be home, but I'll go in the back.
Okay. Well, I'll see you tomorrow then. Oh, and Ian. If you see your auntie,
aye,
ask her if she wants her panties back.
Writing a book?
No, I'm just doing a wee sketch.
Why? Don't they have any churches in Glasgow? Move on, Jock.
Mr. Hamilton, you're expected. Moment, sir.
Ah, you're the young lad that wanted to see me. Mr. Hamilton. Have a seat. Some tea?
Please, thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. McCoy. She's a wonderful woman. Been with the family since I was a boy. Still treats me like one. I've seen you before.
Covenant meetings.
That's right. You're quite keen, if I remember.
Is this, Can I talk?
I think so.
Because what I'm about to tell you is of the utmost secrecy. If what we say here were to become known to others, it could cause me and you in Scotland irreparable harm.
Well, I'm on the edge of my seat.
I'm going to Westminster Abbey, and I'm going to bring back the Stone of Destiny.
Of course, it's been tried before.
I know.
Even considered it myself once.
I didn't know that.
We were going to sneak in, dressed like monks, throw a cloak over the stone and drag it out after Sunday service. I was 16. Your plan's a bit more sophisticated, I presume.
Aye, I've got a couple of things.
No details. I'm chairman of the Covenant movement. Rector of the university. Can't afford to take the risk. You have accomplices?
Aye.
Done your research?
Of course.
And the plan, is it airtight? Will it succeed?
Aye, it will.
All right. What do you want from me?
Finances.
How much?
50.
50? That's a fair amount. Still, nothing's impossible, I suppose. I could make arrangements. You have a financial plan, a budget?
Well, not really, but...
I'll need something.
Well, we need to hire a car.
Right.
Petrol, obviously, and then meals. Fish and chips and so on.
£50,000 for fish and chips?
No. 50.
50? You came to me for £50?
Hey, well, we're students, we're broke.
Mrs. McQuarrie! Kindly show young Mr. Hamilton the way out.
Sorry if I inconvenienced you, sir. That was never my intent. Thank you, ma'am. I'll find my own way.
Would you like me to see things up?
No, I mean yes. Sorry, Mrs. McQuarrie.
That's all right. Nothing wrong with a man changing his mind now and then.
Mr. Hamilton. We never met.
Here's the chair, right? Chair's Jen, 5:30, one of us sleeps in the back chapel's here. My idea, so I claim the honour. Now at 6:30 the abbey closes, at which point I come out and I hide here, which is under renovation, tarps, ladders. It's perfect. I could be there all night if I needed to. Now, the night watchman finishes around midnight, 1 o'clock, at which point I come out, screw the lock off the door and let you in. Here's the brilliant part. I say we do it at Christmas. The whole of London will be in the pubs at parties. And we'll come down on them when they're lying and drink with their minds unbuttoned. What? What, Bill? What's wrong?
I plan to go home for Christmas.
So cancel it.
I've got a committee meeting on the 23rd.
Miss it?
I think we should give this a little bit more thought.
No. Why? Why? What's the matter with you?
Like, I've been thinking, Ian. I'm so close to my degree. I've got such a great position waiting. And, I mean, we could do 20 years for this.
Are you backing out?
We're getting married, Ian, Jen and me, next spring. I mean, this is my life we're talking about here. I can't risk it.
Aye. No, fine. Forget it, Bill. I'll go myself. Don't need you.
I'm sorry, Ian. I really am.
This person is going to keep the monarchy. And this voice from the back shouts, "Aye, it's you, long live King John." Excuse me a sec. Mr. Hamilton, is it?
Yes, sir.
How's things?
Hi. Moving on.
You're so deep in my heart.
Good. One moment. Jamie, I hear you're very interested in joining the community. What would you like to do?
I've tried so
Excuse me, it's K, isn't it?
It might be.
Ian Hamilton.
I know.
Nice to meet you. You dancing?
You asking?
I might be.
I like the idea of teaching. Working with children and helping them find their way in the world.
You must be the Highlander and you only happy when you're tending the helpless or battling the English.
Well, we're simple folk.
I like your necklace, by the way. Boyfriend?
No, from my father. Wonderful man, a crofter.
Ah, we farmlass.
Grew up with the sheep. And watching my father struggle every day trying to feed us. Paying taxes to a government that knows as much about the Highlands as they know about the moon.
Aye. So what does he think of you now, his young covenanter?
Don't know, he's dead. His ship was torpedoed in the war.
Sorry to hear that.
Me too. By the way, why haven't you said hello before? I sit right behind you in European history.
Didn't know you wanted me to.
Well, I didn't, but that's no excuse. What's wrong?
What are you doing for the holidays?
Going home. You?
I'm going to London to bring back the Stone of Destiny. I mean it.
You too, don't you? And so do Wendy Wood and Bertie Gray. Every national's worth of salt has talked about it, but that's just talk.
I know.
Well, has it occurred to you there's a reason why it's never been done?
Look, I've been to London. I know I can do it. Would you come with me?
No. If we fail, we'd be laughed at. Even Scotland, I couldn't bear that.
No, not could I, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't do it.
Can I ask why you're doing this?
Ultimately, the glory of Scotland.
Oh.
What?
My guess is it's not as much about the glory of Scotland as it is about the glory of Ian Hamilton.
No, it's not need to insult me. If you don't want to go, you
I
don't
never
have to.
said that. I just want to know the lay of the land. All right, then, why me?
First start, you were recommended. And let's be honest, I mean, you're perfect. Who'd ever suspect a wee lass like you?
Is that what you think of me?
No, I don't know you.
No, you don't, do you? First, the rules. Number 1, the answer is no. I'm going to London for the stone. There'll be nothing extracurricular if you follow my meaning.
It'd not even crossed my mind.
Oh, well, no, you're insulting me.
No, I didn't mean like that.
Oh, what did you mean?
Look, I think you're a smasher. I do. I just don't think of you in, like... Well, I mean, I might if...
Why don't you just stop talking altogether? You're only making it worse. Him.
Him?
Come on, we need a bit of muscle, don't we? Come on.
I didn't really know Gavin, but I'd seen him. He was an engineering student better known for his drinking than for his studies. But Kay said if he got past that, he had a heart as big as Scotland.
To the Stone of Destiny.
As usual, she was right.
Let's do it.
On top of that, he was bloody strong.
Okay.
So, tomorrow then.
Aye, first light.
You know, the Scots have a history of being great debaters. More often than not, that's as far as we get. I poured my whole heart and soul into the Covenant movement. Pains me to think that maybe it wasn't enough. Cigarette? Thanks. Oh, you're out. Ring me if you need help.
Don't worry, we won't.
That's quite the ego you have there. Now remember, we're in your hands.
Christ, Gavin, what's that?
You're lucky to get anything for this money. She runs, though.
Aye, but for how long? Who the hell is that?
It's Alan. He's an engineer. Look, he figured something was up and he wants to come along and help
Gavin,
out.
you didn't tell him, did you?
Well, he asked me.
You told him? How could you, Gavin?
Look, he's not going to squeal. I know him.
I don't give a shite if you know him. How old is he, anyway?
19, 20. What's the difference?
Well, look at him. He's meek.
Well, he's here. That should count for something.
Aye, look, he's just shy. That's all. I'll take full responsibility. One mistake is in a train home. He can't say fairer than that.
No, no. Hi. I'm sorry. We can't use you.
Yeah, of course. That's all right.
You'll have to forget you ever saw us.
Yeah, I understand. Ian, he's got a car. We could really use another car.
We'd been thrown together, the four of us. Strangers, really. But we were amazed at how it felt like we'd known each other for years. Alan's shyness had obviously made him a good listener. It was like he'd been with us from the start.
I'm going with Gavin. Alan, you're going with Kate. I'm going to screw off the lock.
We go in, grab the baby.
Right, put it in the back of your car. Back to the car park.
Switch it to the Ford.
I get in Alan's car and put my foot down for Wells.
But the stone's in the front.
Right, she's the decoy, in case anybody's seen your car at the Abbey.
Right. So then we drive the stone back to Scotland?
No, that's the beautiful part. We drive it south.
They'll expect us to go to Scotland.
Right, okay. So we stash it somewhere, come back when the heat's off, dead simple.
Hi. What could possibly go wrong?
Thank you.
Thanks.
Cheers.
Right. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. They'll be in their cups.
Bugger that. Excuse my French. Why put off till tomorrow what we can do tonight?
He's right. It's not a bad idea. Why not do it tonight?
Well, we've not slept. I mean, can we even think straight?
Thinking's overrated. Oh, come on. Are we men of talk or men of action?
We have to leave now.
Aye.
Check your times. 3:20 now.
Yep.
Well, I'll see you, I guess.
Depending, of course, on if isn't theirs in prison.
Go on now.
I'm sure.
See you at the party.
Could you not stick me with the damn thing? Shut up and stop acting like a big baby. Will you stop moving? Lie back and think of Scotland. That's it. Be careful with this, because this is the big one. Can you take more? Sit down. Let's go have a look. You all right?
Aye. How do I look?
When's the blessed event, Mother? And a Merry Christmas to you too, sir. Can't wait to see the look in his face tomorrow morning. You ready?
You realise the moment I walk through that door, my life will never be the same.
Right. Keep your eyes on Daddy.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you here to take the tour?
Only if you're the one giving it, sweetheart.
Oh, no. I just hand out the educational literature.
Well, darling, by all means, educate me.
Roof in all of Britain, and the single leading cause of stiff necks among tourists. Well, I'm afraid that's all for today. So if you'd like to follow me.
Oh! What the hell are you doing in here? Why didn't you shout out?
Well, because of the,
Look, I didn't hit you over the head. I'm patrolling around here all night, you know. How old are you?
How old am I?
Hey. You all right?
Aye.
You look horrible. Ah, making yourself comfortable. All right, put them on. Oh, come on, don't take all night about it. Right, son. Let's be having you. Come on, come on, come on. There's a good lad. You can't spend a night in here. Come on. Wait a minute. Merry Christmas.
Shut up. We're armed. But it just doesn't make any sense. We should have had at least another half.
All night. He said he's patrolling all night.
Maybe not. He might.
I got caught, didn't I? And why do you have to be so damn nice about it?
He thought you were a vagrant. He felt sorry for you.
I say it was just bad luck. We try again tomorrow.
Aye, we'll think of something.
Will we now? What will we think of, Gavin? Because I've not heard any brilliant ideas out of you so far.
Not that you would listen to anybody if they had
course,
one anyway.
if you came up with something.
You were all tired, that's all.
Do you remember Robert the Bruce? When he fought the English? And the story of his spider? 6 times he watched her spin that web and 6 times she failed. But she never gave up. I think we should go back to the Abbey and look for spiders.
Spiders it is. Miss McGorry. I have some work to finish, so I'll be up for a bit. We should get some sleep.
I have a bit to do myself.
Ian, it's Kay! Hurry up! Hurry up, it's Kay! She's burning up. Kay. Kay. We've got to get her to hospital. We can't. They'll ask too many questions. A doctor then, something. Where's Ian?
He's checking the schedules. He wants to put Kay in the next train home. Gavin, I've been thinking, maybe we should all be on it.
Jesus Christ.
Well, look at us. Our money's almost gone, we're half frozen and no sleep. It's a miracle we're not all in hospital.
So you want to quit then?
I'm not saying that.
Then what are you saying?
I'm just saying maybe we just need to rethink it a bit. Get Kay home and regroup. The stone's not going anywhere.
Can't believe I'm hearing this. I stuck my neck out for you.
Saying.
Next train to Glasgow's 11:25. What's the matter, you two?
Tell him then.
What? Tell me what?
Alan wants to quit.
No, I don't. I'm just saying, maybe this is happening for a reason. Look, we're all nearly half dead, and even if we weren't, we can't do it without Kay. One of us has to stay with the car. That only leaves two to lift the stone. It's not possible. You've said it yourself, Ian. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe we should just go home and make a new plan. Try again another day.
Is that what you want to do?
No. No, I really don't know. I can't think anymore.
All right. Well, you're gonna talk to him or what?
Talk to him yourself.
Listen, you said you'd take full responsibility for him.
Aye, and I will. But answer me this. Is he wrong? Could you for once in your life accept the possibility that somebody other than you might be right?
All right, come on. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We'll take a vote, all right? Secret ballot. S means stay, G means we go home. And if you vote to go, there's no shame in it, all right? We can always live to try another day, I guess. But I will say this. If we go home, will we really ever come back?
Doesn't the lassie get to vote?
I don't think you heard.
Still, not dead.
Stay. 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 4 stays. Excuse me, I wonder if you might have any rooms available. We've just come in from Shrewsbury, and
Is that the missus?
Aye. No, sorry, no, she's my sister.
Is she drunk? I won't have drunk her to my house.
No, she's not. She's just she's not feeling very well. She just needs to sleep.
Oh, come here.
Thank you.
Thanks for sticking up for me back there.
Sod off.
Gavin.
Aye.
Are you sorry you came?
Of course I am. Nobody in their right mind would want to go through this.
Then why are you?
I'm mad, obviously.
No. Not really why.
Gavin Vernon, the mad bloke, opens beer bottles with his teeth.
And you want to prove to people that there's more than that?
Prove it to myself.
It's funny. I'm just the opposite. Being shy, you know? Even when I was a wee boy, when people would look at me, I'd just freeze up. But I always wanted to be someone, you know? Have adventures. Just never thought I'd have the nerve.
You think too much. Be more like me. Just dive in. Something will come to you.
Dive?
Aye.
What did you say to Ian that day in Glasgow?
Told him if you messed up, I'd thump you and send you home.
No.
And I will too.
promise you'll come get me?
I swear.
I knew you'd try to get me into bed. What are you thinking?
Just that it's not long to Christmas now. I told my mum and dad I'd be with friends and I'd see them on Boxing Day. And poor Mum was so hurt. I never meant to put you all through this.
Don't flatter yourself. We're here because we want to be. Stop taking everything on yourself, Ian. You're not the great high and mighty, you're just another boy with grand ideas and a head like a concrete block. And why do you want to push a rock up a hill all by yourself? Just let go a wee bit. Maybe people will like you more.
You seem to like me fine.
No, I don't. I just put up with you. If you go for the stone without me, I'll break your arm.
We were stuck. We needed a new plan. So back we went to look for spiders. It was Gavin's idea to draw someone out and grill him for information. Since the night watchman now knew my face, I stood back and let him try.
Magnificent architecture, isn't it? A smashing stonework, what? But you just don't see this sort of craftsmanship anymore, do you?
No. No, you don't.
Get on. What? Gavin? Gavin? Come on! Gavin, what are you doing? Gavin, will you stop that? Come on!
Excuse me. Can I help you?
Good afternoon, sir. We were just passing by and remarking on what a masterful example of ecclesiastical architecture this is. Sebastian Fenster School of Architecture, Horsham College?
I've never heard of it.
I'm particularly impressed with the preservation of the woodwork. To my eye, the carvers of the late Gothic period far surpass anyone from the Jacobean or Tudor periods.
Yes, I quite agree.
They've really stood the test of time. And such formidable doors. Oak, aren't they? Now, if it was up to me, we'd smash through one of these stained glass windows. I think that might be a bit too noisy. But the old codger at the Abbey told me that the Poets' Corner door was replaced after the war. Now, that tells me it's made of pine, unlike this door here, here, and here. Made of oak. We're never getting through that. The sheer strength of oak is like 1,200 psi. What's pine? 600. Right, we're through that, no problem. The right tool, the right place, the right strength, we're through. And if we can't get through it with a crowbar, we'll use his head. Yeah. Come on.
Gavin, you two, stop it.
And that was it.
Gavin!
After all our planning, we decided on a good old-fashioned Highland raid. But before that, I had a promise to keep.
Who is he?
Hi, I've come to fetch my sister.
It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Sorry, our father's ill. We have to leave immediately.
I'll send her out.
Oh, actually, if I could just go...
Get me the police. Yeah, those Scottish boys are back. How's your time, though?
They're up to something. Send someone right away.
Christ. I was taking her. Look, go and see again. Go on.
Right, go on, get on, get on. Close your door, close your door.
License, please.
What's wrong, sir?
Lady there says you told her you're from Shrewsbury. Mr. Hamilton. From Glasgow. Is this your car, sir?
Aye, it is.
Papers. Right, out.
No, hold on a second, sir. Honestly,
No, sir.
if you could just...
If you will, thank you very much,
just
sir.
let me explain,
Thank
sir.
you,
If you
sir.
could just let me
Thank
explain
you,
for a
sir.
second.
What seems to be the trouble?
Who are you?
I'm with them. Something wrong.
Aye, this gentleman seems to think we stole the car.
That's silly. Where's Gavin? Hasn't he got the papers?
Aye. Our mate Gavin in the car there. Is he right?
World's better, thanks.
Don't mind stuffing out the car, sir? That road there leads you straight out of London. Take it.
I heard you phone the police. I came straight down.
4 Scots, 2 cars, suspicious circumstances. They're going to put 2 and 2 together.
Well, maybe not.
I don't know about you lot, but I didn't come all the way down here to freeze my arse off and go home with nothing.
It's 3:10, right? We've missed our time. We've no clue what we're walking into.
Who cares?
I say we try anyway.
And they've got our names, you know that?
They've also got our stone.
What about you?
Yeah, let's do it.
Aye, we might as well go down in flames, eh?
I'm fine. Go.
Just cut it.
Hiya, try hiya.
Give me some light here. Come on. I can't help it. Get back. Trish, can't you do that quietly? Shut up. Gavin! Will you be quiet? Here, come on, shush. Ian! Come on. See? No problem.
Give me a hand. Right, get behind it. Ready? Push.
One, two, three.
Come on, push it. Right, okay. Again. One more time. 2, 3. Come on. One last push. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. 400 weight my arse. That's more like 6. Cool. Yeah, right, brilliant. Come on. Okay. Let's go. Okay. On 3. 1, 2. We've broken. We've broken Scotland's luck. Shut up, shut up, shut up. No, we didn't. Look, these edges are worn. This has been cracked for years. Aye, it has. Right, put that on the coat. Right, get this to the car. Right. Slide it under, yeah? Ready? Quick, come on, it's under. Right, got it. Let's go. It's broken. Get back into cover. Come on. Honey. Wait. It's not as if they'll be needing it. What the hell's she doing? Get back in.
A policeman has seen me. He's coming across the road. What were you going to say?
Sorry, officer. It's Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve be damned. It's 4 o'clock in the morning.
Is it that time already?
It's the missus.
No, she's my girlfriend.
Well, you're parked on private property here. And why did you move when you saw me coming?
I suppose we knew we shouldn't be here.
You should be on your way home.
Where'd he go? To hell with it. Come on, we'll move it ourselves. Come on. Ready? Push.
Well, that's just it, you see, sir. We drove down for the holidays and arrived here too late to get a bed, so... Well, we drove around and we ended up here.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, that bastard making us do all the work. Shut up and pull!
Well, there's a car park just along the road.
Oh, good. Then again, we can always get you to run us in and give us a bed in the cells.
Police!
Well, you two best be running along, eh?
got part of the stone, that's something. You need to take that somewhere safe.
I've got a friend in the Midlands, I can leave it with her.
Great, let's go.
Where's your coat?
It's in the stone.
You'll get your death. I seem to have forgotten all my own rules.
Okay, you realize when we get home we can't see each other?
I suppose.
We'll be safe.
Well, like I said, I don't really like you anyway. It's been a marvelous party, darling. Thanks so awfully for inviting me. Take this.
Oh, they're in my coat.
Maybe ran them in.
Aye, maybe.
What do you think we should do?
I don't know.
Do you think we could carry it?
Where? Out into the street, catch up bus.
It's not as if you've had any bright ideas.
How can I be you gibbering on at me?
Fine, I won't say another word.
Good, don't.
Fine, I won't.
Good.
Fine.
That's it. Go and get the other car. Oh, brilliant. Come on. Get the keys in his coat. Get it. Got it.
They're not in here. Give me that.
You left him in the car. Please, God, you left him in the car.
Can we break in? Hotwire it.
Stand back.
Stop!
That's it. It's finished. We better get out of here. Come on.
Why were they taking my coat? The keys.
Oh, come in, Alan!
I'd no clue what had happened to Gavin and Alan. My only thoughts were of the stone. Someone once said a nation's soul is in its people's keeping. And that morning, it felt like the soul of Scotland was in my hands alone.
Gavin! Alan! Ian! I've got it! I've got it! Yeah! Yeah! We did it! We did it! Okay, let's go. Oh, no, wait. Just one of you. It's too much weight. You go. I'll get the train back. No, I'm the one who did. Shut up. Look, I'm fed up babysitting you anyway. Hey, go on, before I whack you one. Go on. Go. I'll see you back home, okay?
Good morning. It's December the 25th, Christmas morning, and this is the BBC News.
A break-in has been reported during the night at Westminster Abbey. Although details have not yet been made available, unconfirmed reports indicate that the ancient coronation stone of Scotland, also known as the Stone of Destiny or Stone of Scone, has been reported missing. There is speculation that its theft was a gesture of Scottish defiance, a rallying point for the cause of Scottish rule. These are unconfirmed reports, and we will keep you up to date with the latest developments.
Hello?
We've been to the nursery and we've got the baby with us.
What? For God's sake, Ian, drop the code talk. Tell me what happened.
Well, it's a long story, but basically...
You're all over the news, you know.
We are? Really?
Quite a kerfuffle. They're dancing in the streets up here, lad. You've really awakened something.
Oh, my God.
Was one of you wearing a brown wristwatch?
Aye. That was me.
Well, look, best lay low for a while. And better take the baby to his relatives or something.
Aye, don't worry, it's all worked out.
Good. Ian, one more thing.
Aye.
Congratulations, man. I never thought you could pull it off.
That's funny, I never thought I couldn't. You right?
Yeah. Let's go.
to the stone, and then they took it!
Ian, come on, admit it was you, wasn't it?
Aye, it was me. I told you it was me.
Aye, right. The only guy that suspects Ian Hamilton is Ian Hamilton.
I don't understand. What has this got to do with you? You did it!
Ian, have you any idea the trouble you've gotten yourself into? Speak up.
Aye, Dad. I do.
I'm so proud of you, son. I am so very proud of you.
Oh.
Sorry, didn't mean to scare you. Your landlady let us in.
What's going on?
Just spent the last 5 hours down at the police station.
Shit.
And they were asking me a lot about you. I told them you spent Christmas with me.
That's last year. Thanks, mate.
Aye. There's something else.
My dad's a builder, so he knows a lot about stone. He was saying if the stone's been dry for 600 years and moisture gets in now and freezes, the whole thing could just disintegrate. There'll be nothing left.
We'll be shoveling it into paper bags.
Ian, we're going to need to go and get it. Before we're all arrested. Before there's no stone left to get. What the hell is that?
Should we wait? See if they leave? Is that it?
Aye.
At least it's in one piece.
Yeah, but it might as well be back in the Abbey.
We were just travelling through and we saw your fires and thought we'd see if we could have a bit of a warm.
Have a seat.
Expect you have a bit of trouble now and then for the police.
Some.
That's because they don't like the way you live. You're free. I think freedom's the most valuable thing that people can have. Well, there are many who would take that freedom away from the people they don't understand. Like yourselves and, well, ourselves. Our people, the Scots, have died for freedom over and over for centuries, and we would again too gladly. But for us to continue our fight, we need a symbol to unite our people. We've not done anything wrong, although what we have done is illegal. But we've done the only thing we could. We need that symbol of freedom so that the flame that burns in here can never be extinguished.
This symbol of yours. What is it?
It's under your arse.
And it was under my arse.
Ready? There we go.